What's going on YouTube? I got another one for you. Rick Ross car show at the Promised Land was a success. And I'm happy for him. I'm glad that they finally worked with him and realized that it's in the best interest of everybody all the way around to keep safe. But then, there's a lot of beautiful cars there, but then I thought about it. It's good they accepted Rick Ross, you think? Finally realizing that, hey, he's one of our own. Let's watch how great he did.
It was held at the Grammy-nominated Rapper's Mansion in Fayetteville. Now, last year's event turned out to be a traffic nightmare with people stuck on area roads for hours, but this year, a much different story.
Thousands of people pulled into Rick Ross's Promised Land with cars as far as the eye could see.
Oh my God, when we talk about last year, we're talking about it's almost like you wake up to a bad dream.
It's good they finally recognized Rick Ross as one of their own.
Marcus Denard says this year's event was much different due to lots of planning.
Well, we started planning for this thing about 3 months ago. There are no cars parked on the side of the street in our neighborhoods in the city of South Fulton. The residents, for the most part, are happy. I'm happy. Things are flowing straight.
Yeah, they're happy with Rick Ross.
Again, 2 hours compared to 15 minutes now.
We've only heard from 1 or 2 neighborhoods with minor problems, and we've immediately been able to address it.
Fayette County Sheriff Barry Bibbs says those officers helped traffic to move along smoothly by being stationed along roads and intersections close to Ross's mansion.
They had to use 1 of 5 parking locations, and there were also some backup lots, and they would take shuttle buses here.
Those buses picked up people from lots like this one and dropped them off at the car show.
Everything has worked out because our South Fulton Police Department worked in conjunction with Rick Ross's team.
That's
and we
right,
had
Rick
a multi-jurisdictional task force that's come together and made sure that they had a plan for traffic control.
Also, no parking signs line roads for miles in Fayette and Fulton counties.
It was like night and day.
50-yard line breakfast and sports bar owner Harriet Bryant says people blocked the parking lot last year and they had no customers because of that. But this year, business is booming.
It was great for the businesses here in the Tri-County Plaza. It was just a great experience. Everything worked out. Everything was orderly.
Customer April Kennedy thinks that this year's event was much smoother.
I think it was a good thing for the community.
They said everybody had a great time. But what I love the most is to hear law enforcement from different departments accept and realize that and confirm that we can work with Rick Ross. He really ain't no rapper.